with The Witcher 3. I don't know, I was gonna make a joke about it. Oh, I love the Jarl of Barlgruff in this game. I love the Jarl of Barlgruff in this game. Is that a thing from Skyrim? Jarl of Balgroof. Okay, there you go. Jarl of Balgroof in this game. And then XD, get like maximum virality on that tweet. And then GIF will be from like Final Fantasy 15 or something. His name is Jarl Barlgroof. He's not the Jarl of Barlgroof. That's gonna make people even happier, so pretty pleased about that. There you go. And we got, like, I think that's a clip from Final Fantasy 7 Advent Children, so that's like even better. This might be your worst tweet ever. Honestly, I aspire to that. I've already made so many good ones. There's no room to move up. Have you seen the butter tweet? All we can really afford to do is move down. It's the worst tweet of all time. You really want those butter guys off your back. Dude, I told Dan, I was like, Dan, how do you deal with it? I get, like, still at this point, like, at least a tweet every 10 minutes that's like, I leave my butter out of the fridge like a real person does, and I hate it, man. Where's Tarek when you need him? Hey, man, that self-aware irony stuff was really big in 2012, but your metrics are down. We're gonna need you to put some genuine sincerity over there in 140 characters or less if you want to build up your brand image. Butter always goes in the fridge, WTF. Normally, I would lean all into this as an NLSS bit, but I can't. I just can't justify it. I've already lived it for like the past 4 days. Because these people, they're like, I love two things in my life, Kenny Chesney and architecture, and then they tweet me, they're like, what kind of moron would leave butter out of the fridge? It says keep refrigerated. And I can't handle your strongest temperatures. It's madness, dude. It's out of control. For those of you not from America, Kenny Chesney is one of the biggest artists in the new country genre. Margarine is just fake-ass butter. My least favorite tweets that I've gotten as a result of those butter tweets was people being like, don't you have spreadable non-hydrogenated vegetable oil spread? We have it in England. Oh, the futuristic land of England. Thank you for introducing to me the concept of margarine in the most verbose way possible. Yo, NL, could you help me with Java? I'm wondering why I would ever want to use overload methods for anything other than confusing myself. For code readability at runtime. That doesn't make any sense. For code readability, but then also flexibility at runtime. Runtime, buddy. I'll take this boat. Nice, good dive, Geralt. Basically almost broke your neck. I meant east. Oh, why does NL have such a problem with things? Oh, I said west, but I meant east. Even a child can figure that out. I subscribe just to ask who the fuck keeps butter in the fridge. You know who keeps butter in the fridge? Americans, dude. I don't mean that to be extremely offensive. You keep butter, a little butter in the fridge, and a usable amount of butter out of the fridge. You ever notice, like, we fight white wolves, but also Geralt is the white wolf? What's up with that, right? Anyway, more on that on my YouTube channel, The Witcher 3 Unmasked.com/YouTube. Okay, well, if you could just fart right off, please. Why would you not keep butter in the fridge? You should keep some butter in the fridge to keep it good for as long as possible, but any butter that you think you're going to use in the next day or two, you should take out so it's actually spreadable from a toast perspective.
You're gonna make me wait.
Otherwise, you're eating some mangled-ass toast, and to be honest with you, you don't even know it. So, I don't know, people are so paranoid about food safety, man. It's like, well, how do you want your pork chop cooked? Just burn it. Smack it with the blowtorch for 90 minutes. Why don't you just buy spreadable butter? Because spreadable butter doesn't have the same flavor as regular butter. Regular butter is, like, it's got integrity to it that if you mix it with half margarine, compromises the flavor of the butter. I'm a butter man, not a margarine man. Why don't I just keep some on the counter where it's fine? I've literally seen moldy butter like one time in my 28 years on God's green earth. It works completely fine. I'm rest assured. Who can't spread butter fine when it's been in the fridge? You fuckers can't do it, because I've seen you on Twitter. You're talking to me. You're going, oh, it's easy. Just rest the plate that you're going to put the toast on top of the toaster while you're toasting. You don't need any witchcraft methods like that. You just keep your flippin' toast. Or keep your little flippin' butter outside. It's the easiest thing on planet Earth. Put it in the microwave. Oh, yeah, you got me. It's way easier to take it out of the fridge, get a plate, put it in the microwave for 15 seconds than it is to just leave a little bit out on the counter, passively letting, you know, physics do its job. Why didn't I think of that? If I sound like I've been down this road more than, you know, I'm a little jaded with the conversation, it's because I am. Been getting tweets about it all freaking weekend. Baby, about to have me some fun. My friend is on a no-carb diet, and he has to eat a certain amount of fat per day to stay in ketosis. So he puts butter in his coffee. Yeah, there's also, like... Look, I'm a coffee snob to some extent, and I'm also... I mean, I live in, like, certainly the most hipster city in Canada. Not quite Portland, San Francisco levels, but we're up there, right? So, I mean, I've understood the bulletproof coffee craze. You put some grass-fed butter in a cup of espresso. It's not for me. It's a little too much even for me, honestly. Also, whenever somebody tells you about it, they never go, yeah, it tastes good and it's like a good start to your day. Instead, they go, it supercharges your neurons. I've never processed information as quickly as I have on bulletproof coffee. Like, it all becomes very pretentious. But I welcome your friend, who sounds like a good person by association to you, to prove me wrong. Yo, being in keto is fine, dude. Like a low-carb diet, I understand. I'm just saying, the butter in the coffee thing. I always see it on the internet as somebody who's like, it gave me superpowers. I'm like, it probably didn't give you superpowers.
Thanks, white one.
Did you just assume my race, though? How do you get into this tunic? Look at it. Is it like a bathrobe? Or is there like, are there buttons underneath it or something?
knows I'll not return till I kill the giant.
He looks like a professional wrestler.
It'll mean the
Ah, yes. My favorite form of governance. Leader chosen by who can slay a giant.
Seems I must hurry then.
Cyclopcracy.
Coming with. Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart.
Yeah, but you really shouldn't use that. Your sword's plus 35 and his is only plus 24, so puts you at a systematic disadvantage against the giant, if you're curious, though. This dude runs like he's got a dump in his skirt. Yeah, okay. I can see that. Yeah, follow him. The objective markers are gonna get weird because you just sequence broke. Oh, here we go. Baby's first sequence break. I'm almost a real speedrunner. NL, what the fuck was that stream tweet? That was awful. April Fools, everybody. NL, have you done anything on r/place? So on Monday, there's supposed to be like, we're gonna make like an NLSS thing on our place. I'm down with that. Apart from that, you know, in, yesterday,
Harold, help me
I
smash
did
that.
like a bunch of
I'm sure
recording
the
and a
giant's
bunch
cave
of
this
programming. That's about it. I did not place a pixel onto the our place billboard. We turned it into our Northernlion, so it basically didn't change at all. Oh yeah. We gotta free him. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. This is like Josh getting trapped in here. I could not, despite my principles, I could never be like, hey Josh, just stay in this cave while we fight this giant. There's no way. We gotta free him.
Even one swung by a madman.
I heard that on Crit.
Well, now we can't let him out. You've poisoned the well. Get the key and break it in half in front of him. Sorry about that, Loon. Would have been nice if in all the dialogue, one of the dudes said, hey, don't walk 10 seconds to the north because, or the south, actually. What the fuck? Because there's, you know, the ice giant right there. That did not happen. That is a manufactured cutscene. They did say that? That's why I said it would have been nice. And it was nice. He's been freed! By the way, thanks for your help, Hjalmar. Big fan of this.
How long are you gonna make me wait? Not good.
I'm just curious, like, how long you're gonna make me wait as well. You cannot stop me. You know how many times I've killed that giant at the start of Dark Souls 2? Yeah, you did it. Good job, man. You're the new leader of Skellige.
Poor Bob.
You deserve the glory.
Yeah, man.
Believe you're right.
That's not very gracious, though. You're supposed to say, like, oh, you're too kind. You're not supposed to say you're right.
After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed a giant, won back Unvik, and lost my entire crew.
That's the road to politics success right there. Lose an entire company,
surely.
deal the killing blow to a giant.
But she's...
That's right, she's a woman.
Thanks for your
Breaches heavy with me own sis. I like it. Oh, if the digits in a number add up to 3, it's divisible by 3. That's the darn truth. That's the only trick I ever used for like multiplication, was that to remember the 9 times tables, the 2 digits of the product always add up to 9. You know, 9, 1, 8, 2 7s, 3 6. You can do the math from there, I'm sure.
If I leave now, the clan will see it as
If I leave to fight some otherworldly specters, the clan will think I'm a coward. Yeah, that checks out. Alright, so we should resolve the matter of succession to the Skellige throne.
'Tis tradition.
Mmm.
After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the
It's
doors
like
must
when you
remain
see
open.
white smoke go through
Only
the
sons
chimney
and
at
daughters of
Skellige, you know
Skellige
they've
may
chosen
stay
a
in
new
the
Jarl.
castle. Today, you're one of us.
Can I be the king of Skellige? Because, like, I mean, I ran the campaign of both of the leading candidates.
Calm. Too calm.
Because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Don't
Show
say
some
it.
of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Don't say it.
Got your mug smacked. Remember, I was left standing last
I
time.
can't take you seriously when you're arguing with those
So you'll
accents. I'm
fight the
sorry.
Bearcards with me.
Hey, Anel, stop your shite boasting. Dude, I can't help it. I'm very shite braggadocious. Oh my god, I cannot. Get me out of here. It's like the PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds lobby. It's just a cacophony of noise.
Hjalmar, can you?
Oh! That's not gonna. The optics of that are not gonna play well.
Drop any one of the Veiled Carls, and I'll give you my
This
sword.
kingdom's not gonna have any swords left once I'm done with these quests. I don't want to fight that guy in the back though. He's freaking Juggernaut or something. Give me the guy with the nipple rings.
You're taking. Let's do this.
Gladly.
What are you? You're part of the crew too? They won't let me eat a chicken sandwich during combat. Oh, get dusted, son. Get dusted.
You hit good. Hard.
Can you make the video vertical for me? It doesn't feel like a fist fight without it. I actually could. Is there anybody else I can fist fight in here? Do a vertical video bit?
Ain't none a challenge to us.
All right, check this out. Check this out.
Hit
Like roughly this.
till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
Wait. Okay, it's slightly off. It's slightly off. And then we just need... Is there like a YouTube like 10-hour Worldstar or something? YouTube Worldstar shout. Worldstar hip hop shout 10 hours. Shout out. Oh, these are like songs. I want someone shouts Worldstar 10 hours. ESPN anchor shouting. Okay, let's just make sure the video works for first. Or to start with. I want to move it just slightly, but so we wanted to cover like from here to here. One second. You could loop it on YouTube. You tried. I tried to make the joke happen, and I'm not sure it's happened here. So you want to be a little bit left of alchemy on the screen. This is the most effort I've ever put into a bit on this show. Just right-click the video and make it loop. Yeah, but I don't want it to like accidentally say something racist or get the stream muted. So can we just have somebody in the background shout Worldstar in the background?
What? Lost your nerve?
Here we go. Worldstar! You'll beg for death is not something you normally hear in a Worldstar video. I'm actually, you can't see my health bar, but I'm about to get knocked the shit out.
How long you gonna make me wait?
It's gonna be close, actually. Old man sits down. Enormous world champion fighter. Damn, that old dude can hit. Oh, old dude gets knocked the fuck out. Okay, there you go. Worldstar. Thanks, chat. I appreciate it. There you go. There's our Worldstar bit. And then we all go, oh. Thank you. Thank you for those O's, chat. I appreciate it.
Where votes are bought and sold.
It's
like
Deb from
sheepskins.
Dexter again. It's a fucking dog and pony show, Dex.
Come! Any better than your continental balls?
Never speak to
Definitely
my
ordered drink.
continental balls ever again.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
Is this another sword,
And
please?
I aim to keep my word for helping ensure the line.
Oh,
endures.
sweet, more trash from the Unvik family. Whoa, Lugos has rallied the people around him.
That must probably
It's like when
start
Ben
another
Carson led the
round.
primaries
That's not Hjalmar.
for like 10 minutes. Luda, Luda. Oh, things are going crazy. Okay, well, that's like an actual bear. Jesus, that's brutal. Is this Lugos? Don't blame me. I voted for Lugos, man. Worldstar, yeah, dude. The old OG fights real live grizzly bear. Just another day at the office, right, dude? This is a touching moment. Oh, you're right. Fuck that.
Hold on, son.
Bear got you right in the gobber.
A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion.
Shite spilling out through the bottom of my breeches.
And now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
You mean
Come
he
here.
threatens your son?
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100
The
generations.
caviar curse? See, this is why I never, like, throw parties, dude. Somebody else lets a bear loose in your party and all of a sudden you gotta do something, or else you're cursed for 100 fucking
Anybody see how the
generations.
bears got in?
All I wanted to do was have a good
Where
time.
to find the guilty already.
You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
You gotta respect due
Burn all your
process.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears
Hey,
out.
hey, I'm dying over here. Could anybody,
And the answer
could you
lies
stop
somewhere
arguing
in
for a
this
second and
room.
give me some bandages?
See you when I return with the traders.
Hey, could anyone give me some medicine or
I'll
something?
stay here.
Anyone got any
Someone must see
chicken
to everything.
sandwiches?
Summon the healer.
Oh, I agree actually with Chad here. They're like, this lady's like, we should have due process, and the dude's like, I'm gonna cut off the first head I
Where did the
see.
bears come from?
This is a very easy
They're
decision to
all
make.
laughing.
Saris
Let me
is
know what you
all
find.
Witcher vision though.
I'll
Oh
speak to the
god damn
others.
it.
Bear's head, but the tongue.
Bear's head.
Humans.
Okay, I see. It's some kind of like
Mouth
transmorgification or
smells of honey
something.
liqueur. Bears like honey before it's fermented.
Sometimes
Strange.
I walk sideways. That's a
Something
different
under the
Jesus and Mary
fur.
chain song. Sweet. Step away. It's
Half
like a man
man,
inside
half
of a.
bear.
Oh no.
Something like a lycanthrope.
No South Park jokes.
No
please.
full moon.
I deduce using my Witcher senses that bears like honey. Correct.
Death.
This guy's a goddamn genius. Bears like meat and Nords like meat and little lambs eat ivy. A kittle eat ivy too, wouldn't you?
Meat spiked with some
See,
kind
that
of
mushroom's
mushroom.
good. That mushroom is bad. This
Human
mushroom's
blood.
poisonous. This one turns you into a bear.
Saris,
Few druids know herbs better.
dare to
Herbs?
try.
Not you too. The old gods
Mind
like
if I
us to
interrupt?
pray outside in the snow. It's not that I'm homeless or anything.
What is it? Erdalrek tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes
But he
visions,
never ingested.
nightmares.
Hey
Blood
kids,
and
don't do
marjoram.
drugs or all
The
your
taste
friends will
of
turn
human
into
flesh and a
bears.
substance that triggers
Maul your
visions.
dad.
My father or each other? Like a
You mean
tradition?
your
Haven't had a
dad?
good civil-
Hey, Dr. Northernlion, why do I keep getting a Charlie horse in the middle of the night? Maybe you're flexing your calves in your dreams.
It was all too calm.
Maybe you're driving Cadillacs in your dreams.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
Ah, yes, the poison wing of the cellar.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind.
Wasn't I supposed to bring Mahakaman spirit to Good Witcher? Witcher I actually like, not Mathis Witcher. Check this out.
There's a secret.
Get dust! Oh, they won't let me attack her.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's
Then I really hope I get Curse of the Tower so I can have unlimited
Maybe they'll have
HP.
some print.
When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out. Did you
When
hear
the
a bottle
door
shatter too?
slammed shut
No.
and the fire
I've
broke
no pictures at my
out.
disposal.
Dun, dun,
You
dun,
just hear the hair
dun,
growing on my
dun,
head.
dun. And now, what is your opinion on Apple products? I have an iPad, and I like it. Don't really have any opinion apart from that, basically. That's pretty much it. And now, what's your opinion on applesauce? I don't eat it very much, but I'm actually more for it than you might expect. No, I meant actual apples. Dude, Fuji apples are the best apples, in my opinion. And Bonita Applebaum, it's like probably one of like the top 5 Tribe Called Quest
Was
songs.
in a hurry.
Only he wears this kind.
Well, that's really bad for the tunic maker, isn't it? Not a burgeoning industry. Can't take Apple opinions seriously from a guy who thinks Red Delicious are edible. That's just offensive. There's probably like 1 billion tons of Red Delicious apples eaten every year. Honeycrisp is also delicious. Dude, I'm pro Honeycrisp. I prefer Fuji though.
When I get my hands on him,
When I get me da on him. Even farmers who grow Red Delicious apples hate them because they're grown for looks and not taste. Why would a farmer hate that? It's money, baby!
Help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death.
I'll insist.
Oh, well, now I'm invested. Oh, because any blemishes means they can't sell them. You know what? That's actually a very logical reason. Worst apple, though? Golden Delicious. That's the apple for 8-year-olds. It's too sweet. The skin's never crispy. It's always like... It's soft when you bite into it.
Burner Brands.
Burn. It's Robert on the right side there.
Have you any proof to confirm?
Golden Delicious is good for pies. I can understand that. Anytime I have a Golden Delicious, you know, I just bite in and it's not satisfying to eat. It's not just that it's too sweet, it's that when you bite in, it's like biting into a loaf of bread or something like that. You really want an apple to be like... And then, like, you know, the skin's crispy. It's like biting into a sausage casing or something like that. This is out of control, Dex.
It lacks my signature.
Lacks my
Lacks my
fucking
seal.
The
signature.
perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent.
LaGuerta's never gonna
Still
believe
to
you.
be sensed.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
We could kill every... Oh! Wait. Rob was like, oh, she just told Geralt to shut up.
You bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Robert's got honor.
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? She shamed herself. Me. The family.
Oh, you never back up to the edge unless you're going over.
And seafowl will peck apart your remains.
Hell yeah. That's what you get. Don't ever mess with the alcohol at a Nordic feast. It's a very touchy subject. I was actually hoping I could just Ard sign her off the cliff there, but that's okay as well.
Such a crime. You'll choose exile.
No wonder you don't have anybody narking in this civilization here. You're innocent. Also, you're gonna have to die. You get the death penalty.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes.
You should have given him immunity in exchange for his valuable testimony. Diplomatic immunity versus diplomatic Geddy.
We're just in time.
I'll take diplomatic Geddy Lee. Ambassador to future generations of techno-prog rockers. Diplomatic Ming Lee. Hey, excuse the orchestra, could you keep it down? This is pretty important. That's right, a woman is your new Jarl, and I can do anything that a male Jarl can do. You're sentenced to death, see?
I want peace and prosperity
See,
to reign.
this
in
is a
Skellige.
carbon copy of every
And I count
American
on you
presidential
to help me
acceptance
fulfill
speech
that
in the
dream.
history of all time. I know not everybody sees things my way, but now's the time for unity, not division. I hope that we'll all work together to push forward the communal values of America in the modern era. No, Helmar, I'm talking to Ceres first. I got a quest.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen. I'm looking for allies.
Hey, Skellige, now that I've given you a queen, give me an army.
What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Wow, she's already like a great politician.
I think I'll be overjoyed.
I certainly can't give you my army, but I can get rid of my brother who has aspirations for the throne himself. He's pretty incompetent, he'll probably die in the process. Two birds stoned at once, boys. Where's Hjalmar? He's not gonna be happy about his position here. Classic Game of Thrones move.
Waits at the gate of your Witcher stronghold.
This is like Crusader Kings 2 in a nutshell right here.
I cannot refuse you.
You know,
What's more,
you install your own daughter on the throne and then you make this guy like a eunuch.
I'll leave at once.
Thanks.
Put him in the monastery. At least send Nipple Ring Man. Now that's a good point. The gods was furious. And you should have seen their da. I've never seen da so ma. Oh, that's a hup hup hey. What is that sound, by the way, that goes? That's a lady's voice. That's amazing. That's not a woman, that's a man, baby. Freaky ghost, baby. Freaky ghost man. Freaky man, baby. I can't get over the narrator calling Uma the ugliest man alive. Yeah, that's a classic.
Finally, I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you.
Yeah, it's not like it's the most complicated like detective mission of all time or anything like that. She's being held in a freaking fog world. Had to transmorgify the ugliest man alive into my worst enemy in order to figure that out.
On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Everybody's so ego-driven in the Witcher universe.
Bring me Ciri.
Why don't you give me an army and let me command it? I'm the freaking Witcher, dude.
If that's what she wants.
Go ask all these people for help, they'll all deny you, no big deal.